So what's going on, everyone? T-Glizzy here, and in today's Destiny 2 video, we're going to be explaining how you can complete Wellspring on Master difficulty. So Wellspring Master is a 1580 activity, and upon completing this activity, you have a chance to obtain an Ascendant Alloy. These Ascendant Alloys are used to purchase enhancement traits, so you will need tons of Ascendant Alloys so you can start upgrading your weapons at the crafting table. So we're going to be giving you a detailed guide on how you can complete your first run through the Wellspring Master activity. And then this can also apply to future runs so that you're able to complete this activity with ease. If you guys do go on to enjoy this Destiny 2 video, please be sure to let me know by smashing that thumbs up button. And without further ado, let's dive straight into it. So first, let me give you a general rundown of Master Wellspring. So this activity is a 1580 activity, and I highly recommend that you wait until you are 1550 to actually attempt this activity. Anything under 1550 just makes it a very hard grind, and you'll be getting one shot by nearly everything. So again, I highly just wait until you are 1550 before you take your first attempt through the Wellspring on Master difficulty. Next, this activity has no revive timers, so you actually can just revive your teammates as soon as they do go down. You can just go ahead and run over and revive them. There's no 7-second timer, no 5-second timer. You literally can just go revive them as soon as they die. So this makes completing this activity a lot easier, especially if you guys are stacked up in something like a well and somebody dies in the well. You're able to just quickly revive them, or if teammates are going down all around you can revive a teammate and get them back in the battle so that you guys don't end up wiping. So that's a huge thing to this activity. It makes completing this activity so much easier, the fact that there is no revive timer. And then for the team composition, I do highly recommend that somebody brings a blinding grenade launcher. This is going to help with ad control quite a bit. There's a ton of ads in this activity and they hit very hard, so crowd control is going to be the key to actually completing this activity. So I highly recommend that you make sure somebody is using a blinding grenade launcher. And then for team composition, we went with one well, one tether, one titan. The hunters were like the key to having everybody invisible and basically clutching the run. If everyone was to die, the hunter could actually just go invisible and revive everybody, again because there is no revive timer. And then the wells, they are pretty useful in this activity, but you can still die in the well because of the enemies hit so hard at 1550. So I highly recommend that if you have one well, bring a second well and kind of just chain them back and forth. And then the bubble is going to be very useful for, if a lot of teammates die, you're able to go revive them. And then you can also switch it out with the sentinel shield so you can go on the offensive. So as you just seen there, the first encounter is pretty easy to complete. All you need to do is make sure everyone chains their supers. So continue to pop your super, run around the arena and collect orbs so that you are able to continue to pop your super. And the well should be planted right in the middle of the arena. This is going to be a safe zone for anyone. And then the titans, make sure you deploy your barricades. Continue to deploy those barricades, especially if you are using rally barricade. This is going to provide a increase to your reload speed and also an overshield. And then for the hunters, just continue to tether the entire time because this is going to chain enemies together, making it very easy to keep crowd control in this very small arena. So now moving on to the second encounter. So for this encounter, this is the Scorn Walker. We're going to play it the exact same as we played the first one. We're going to enter the room and we're going to be chaining supers with our teammates. The first thing we want to do is kill all of the ads in champions first. These are going to be a super pest the whole time, so we want to make sure we clear all of the ads and champions first and then focus on the boss. When you enter the room, have one player focus on the Scorn Walker so that they can disable the legs on the Scorn Walker. This is going to stop it from firing volleys of missiles at you and your teammates because the volleys hit very hard. So you want to make sure someone's focusing on the Scorn Walker to keep it disabled while your other teammates are running around killing the champions and ads. After you complete all of the champions and ads, then you can focus on the boss, and then there you go, the second encounter is complete. So now moving on to the final boss, the Light Flare, and this is a 3-phase fight. So this boss is broken up into 3 phases. You won't be able to one phase this boss. So as soon as you jump into the arena, I highly recommend that you don't use a well. Wells will get your team wiped because if the boss hits so hard, you're able to get one shot through the well. Well, at least at my light level at 1550, I was still getting one shot through the well. So I recommend that you don't stack inside of wells. It'll cause for a very fast team wipe. But as soon as you jump into the arena, you need to clear all of the ads and all of the champions first. There's going to be overload and unstoppable champions. Upon clearing all of the enemies, then you'll be able to damage the boss. So this is again a 3-phase fight. Be very careful as you move along the bridge because of the enemies hitting very hard, and you don't want to stack inside of anything like a well or a bubble. You want to use them as almost health pools, so you can just plant your bubble down to provide overshield. You can plant wells down as like a small safe haven, but again, again, you don't want to stack inside of these because you can be killed by the boss inside of a well or inside of a bubble. But yeah, it is a fast 3-phase fight. You can complete this very quickly. We completed it in around 2 to 3 minutes on the bridge. It was a quick one, but it is a very easy activity if you do go into this activity with the right strategy. That's why I wanted to put together this guide, so you're able to go in with the right strategy and you're able to complete this activity in around under 10 minutes. You can complete it pretty fast, and this is easily the best method for obtaining Ascendant Alloys at the moment. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for me in this Destiny 2 guide. If you did enjoy this Destiny 2 video, please be sure to let me know by smashing that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more. And I've been your boy T Glizzy. You guys have been my awesome viewers, and I'll see you guys in another. Peace.